Happy almost 2019. This is John Poltrock with the Poltrock team at RE/MAX in Murphy, North Carolina, Murphy's #1 real estate team. And I want to share with you what the real estate market has done in 2018. It's hard to believe that Christmas is over, 2019 is about to roll in, and this is the last sold show that I'll be doing for all the real estate happenings in Cherokee County. Time flies when you're having fun. And so far, we have had a record year here at RE/MAX and at the Poltrock team, even though 2018 has had some hits and some misses. What has happened is the first half of the year started off spectacular. We literally had some of the best volume months that we've ever seen. And then the last half of the year started to lag. In fact, September was the worst September that we've had in over a decade. Now, what seemed to be one of the things that was lagging is that once the election got passed and was gone, our real estate market jumped back up to normal volumes and was about mid-level with what we had been seeing in the past. So that seemed to be one of the things that was holding us back. And 2018 also had a lower volume than what 2017 had. 2017 sold 660 homes, and as of right now, the final numbers aren't in, but it should close out somewhere around 625-ish home transactions in our county boundaries. That's still a very respectable amount of homes being sold in our area, so it's very good. The question is going to be to watch 2019 and see what happens. We're seeing some interesting things happen in the economy right now where the stock market has gone down, and it's gone down quickly, but every economic indicator that we've looked at indicates that 2019 is going to continue to be a great year, so we're expecting great things ahead. Now, as of this last November, which is the final numbers that we've got so far, there were 301 houses for sale in Cherokee County's boundaries. And that's a good amount. That's still a little bit low for what we like to see, but it's still a good amount. 56 homes sold in November, which gives us a 5.4-month supply. What that means to you and to folks out there is that it is a light seller's market. It's not a mid-level seller's market actually, and there is a lot of demand, but not quite enough homes to fulfill all that demand. Anytime that you have a 12-month supply, it's a balanced market. The lower that number gets, the stronger and stronger that seller's market becomes. So at 5.4 months, we're at a mid-level amount. Now, what happened is we saw the average price per square foot that sold was $105 per square foot, which is still really good because 2017 averaged $99.25 per foot average. So $105 a foot is a nice step up. Not only that, it took 130 days on average to sell a house in Cherokee County boundaries. And then one of the things I like to check and see is what is new construction doing in Murphy. And as of right now, there have been 198 new building permits pulled in Cherokee County, and then compared with the 163 permits that was pulled in 2017, we're up a whopping 21% in new construction being built right now. That's awesome. That means there's some new stuff that buyers had to choose from, and that to me is a really strong indicator as to what the economy is doing. Now, one of the things I do want to encourage you is if you're thinking about selling your house, please give us a call right away at 1-866-MURPHY-NC. And that number again is 1-866-MURPHY-NC. One of the things we're watching happening, and this is very common every year, is that there is a demand for folks to get houses and there's not enough houses on the market. We're seeing this pocket of the sub 200,000 has almost no inventory compared to the demand that we've got. So if you're thinking about selling your house, you should definitely not wait. A lot of times I hear that I'm going to wait till spring when the market gets better. If you wait, you're missing out because the people that want to buy right now don't have much to pick from and you don't have much competition. So I would encourage you not to wait. If you know you're ready and you're ready right now, go ahead and give us a call and we can guide you in the right direction, take advantage of the market and the demand that it has as of right now. Now, let's switch gears. Let's talk about land. You've heard all about houses. There were 11 pieces of land to sell in the month of November. That's not a whole bunch, especially when you compare it to 780 pieces of land for sale right now, and that gives us almost a 6-year supply of land on the market. Now, lots are one of the things that has the hardest time selling because there's so many of them available for sale right now. But one of the things that's doing incredibly well is small acreage parcels. We're seeing parcels that are 5, 10 plus acres sell very, very well, especially if they're priced appropriately and they're marketed properly. They're getting great activity and we definitely have a demand for them. So That is everything in a nutshell. As always, just below, if you're one of our subscribers, you're going to get all of our exclusive market statistics and research. Be sure to check those out. If you're a nerd like myself, I love them. And if you are also liking to see what happens, the pictures of all the properties that sell, the prices, every detail of every property that sold in November, there's also a link below. And I think that's everybody's favorite to see what's selling. So be sure to check that out. And as always, thank you. If you're one of our clients, if you could religiously watch our show and want to know what the real estate market is doing and recommend us every chance you get, we can't tell you thank you enough. We appreciate you more than you'll ever know. And if you're looking to sell your property, give us a call at 1-866-MURPHY-NC. Myself and my team are always here to help you. We greatly appreciate you. And that's got it. That's 2018 in a nutshell. And I will give you the final updates on the next sold show, so be sure to stay tuned for that. And happy 2019. There's great things ahead. We hope that you have the best year ahead that you've ever had, and we look forward to working with you soon. Thank you for choosing the Poltrock team, Murphy's #1 real estate team. Take care. See you next year.